Hi, I'm Taha, and this is Iran. My girlfriend lives in Germany, and I have to find a way to get to Germany and start traveling with her. She loves traveling. First off, though, I need to find a way to get out of the country. No ideas yet. Oh, hold up, she's called. Yeah, okay. I'll talk to you later. All right, bye. This is my boss, professional documentary creator all over Iran. Also a professional in the camper life, okay?
Okay, salam. Okay.
He doesn't understand a word of English. I'm going to translate everything that he says for you so he can teach me the way of life for the camper and I can build my own and start my life.
چایی میخوری؟
No, thanks. That is tea, the most commonly drank hot beverage all over Iran, over coffee. I guess the British did their thing to us.
Hello.
So, this is a convention that my boss went to a few months back. It's in Mashhad, Iran, and it's about a bunch of Iranian campers. Now, he told me there are three important things when it comes to choosing what camper you want and what camper you're gonna either buy or build. First off, how much you want to spend on it and how much money you are willing to just put into this project. Secondly, how many people you were taking. For example, for me, I'm one right now, but when I get to Germany, it's gonna be two. And possibly our pets. And number three, what roads you're gonna go on. Off-road, in-roads, on asphalt, or anywhere basically. Okay, this here is where we see the most trademark Iranian cars. For example, you see a Nissan up front, you see a Logan, which came into Iran, turned into a L90 in the back. All of them are turned into campers. And the interior is really the most interesting part about these, because unlike most foreign campers, every camper that is in Iran is built by the owners and not built by the companies that are selling them. So we buy base cars and turn them into campers. With bigger cars like the Iveco Daily, people in Iran usually also carry a bike with them to go through tighter spaces, alleyways and things like that. So he's telling me that most of the amenities that we have in campers are either built by the people who are in here or we bring them into our country through like traders and airplanes and stuff like that. We don't really have any companies that build us like portable stoves, portable washing machines. We always buy them from foreign countries or we get them built, hand-built by ourselves or our friends. Then he pulls this part out. He has a balcony-like space for the times that it's rainy and you know the Iranian weathers, you cannot sit on the floor. You remember what I told you about tea being our #1 drink? There it is, the first Iranian of the video. He wrote cockpit on the cabin, so I have to. This is your captain speaking. This is flight 2345678. We're 3 feet high and we're gonna crash into a pride and die. In Iran, we don't really look at the camper building or RV building standards that are in the world. We just usually go for our comfort and the way that we want to live. So people like this guy, we build like incredibly big sleeping spaces and beds or like really luxurious kitchens to just feel comfortable and feel cozy, a home-like feeling in our camper. Okay, this guy is into tools. He has one set of tools here, one set of tools there, and another set of tools somewhere else. This is his water heater and water pump situation. He fit them all in such a small space. It is really incredible to see. This is one of the biggest problems that we have in Iran based off of the camper life as far as it goes. We don't have campsites. So people like us, we have to put physical pipes in the back of our cars to empty the gray and the black water tanks in just public places. We don't have an actual place to empty it in. The pipe that you are seeing right now, this tube is for the gray water, and he just, as he said, he empties it wherever he can because we don't have any options.
He keeps an axe, a hose, and some tools to repair his car at times of need. In Iran, we don't really call up repairsmen that much if we know what we're doing. He has an elevator for his bike to put down and get up when he doesn't want to ride it. Now, ready yourself for some satisfying elevator noises. Our friend Michelangelo here is actually a hidden ladder to access the top of the car, and he said he hid it that way so children and random people don't just climb on his camper. So he told us that his chassis is actually not screwed into the back part of his truck.
We got legal maintenance checks in Iran that every car has to go through at some point. Some trucks, like this one that we are seeing on the screen right now, are used as cargo trucks, so they're just used for storage, transporting storage all around. And when they go into maintenance checks, they cannot have living amenities in the back of a cargo truck. So they use covers on the windows, so from the outside it looks like a cargo truck, it looks like something to just transport storage, but when you go inside it's actually a camper. There are many types of imported toilets from outside of the country that are basically and mainly used as a camper toilet. But since they're a bit expensive, a lot of people like my friend over here, they use portable or disabled people's toilets inside of their campers. They add a pipeline on the bottom and a valve to close, so when they're moving, the stink doesn't come up and get all over the camper. And they just use like the most basic toilets and the most basic amenities to make their life the way that they want to. Although police officers sometimes stop the cars that look like campers, some people just do not care about that. This guy extended the roof of his van to be a very, very clear camper. In Iran, it's hard to get the documents and the papers to own a camper, so most people do it the not very legal way of having a cargo car or a passenger car turned into a camper but not letting any police officer or maintenance check people know. This person right here, he just went all in.
Since his car doesn't have a sink, he uses a bucket to wash his hands and food before eating them. Okay, us Iranians must be the only people in the universe to use Persian rugs as a underneath of beddings.
So, unlike in, the first world countries where the richest of the richest people want to be in the camper life and in the RV life, in Iran, the medium class and the lower class mostly are into that way of life. So you see people like this buying very cheap trucks and turning them into campers, or even at some stage there are people who are using their normal everyday cars and attaching a caravan to the back of it to turn it into a camper.
And this is how he uses the shower in his car. So back here he has the shower head, the switch for the water pump, and the valve is actually for how much water is coming out. He has a tent-like area around him that he can just pull down and shower in the vial.
وقت سفارت چی شد؟
Okay. He thinks I have friends in the embassy and he really wants to travel around the world. So he wants me to get him visas from different countries. And don't tell him, but I don't actually know anybody from there. Subscribe to our channel. We're gonna watch the rest of this video in another episode.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Okay, hello.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good job.
Taha.
Oh. We got your camper card, your
fuel. Dude, your passport is expired.
چی؟
Passport. No passport.
ها
Go.